Hello everybody and welcome to another video from the CIB group. My name is Tom and I'm here with Oleg, our product owner for CIB7, and today we're going to show you very exciting enterprise features. Here's a list you can check on our website. The description for the website is down below, and you can get here. We are almost done with all the enterprise features, and today we're going to show you batch operations and process instance migration. So I'm giving it over right to you, Oleg. Please present what we have prepared for the audience.
Thank you, Tom. So I will show you the current version of CIB7 Enterprise Edition. What we can see here in the process view, I can take a look at some basic process that we have started for this demo 6 times. So 6 instances are currently running, not much interesting in the process itself, but what we can do with the batch operations. If we go to the cockpit, we see that no batches are currently running. But we see many already finished batches, and this view is a part of our community edition. And in the enterprise edition, you can also work with this batch operation. You can start the new ones. For example, if I want to stop some running process instances, we have here already pre-selected unfinished process instances. You see these 6 basic processes are running currently. I can select, for example, 3 of them and say that I don't need them. I will stop them at first. I can take a look at the batch as it's running. Once it's finished, it will jump in the ended batches section automatically. And after these process instances are finished, I can go into the batch operations start mode once again and say I can delete them. So now the filter is pre-selected, completed or terminated. We see that these 3 process instances have been currently stopped, and now I can delete them. Before I do that, I can go shortly in the cockpit view and show you basic. So here the 3 process instances have been stopped. The 3 are still running. Now I'm deleting them, and then they will be not available at all. As you've seen, the previously running operation has been moved to the ended batches here. So I can check once again here through reloading the page. Those 3 batches, the process instances are gone. Another useful feature that we see here in the batch operations could be process instances to suspend and to activate suspended process instances. It's like pause. On one hand, you can do it, of course, here in the normal view, one by one. This is also available in the Community Edition, but if you want to work with many of them, be it selecting different criteria with different dates and so on, you can just select many running process instances that you want to suspend. You select them and say, all right, this will be suspended. So this page is running through. Now we can verify once again. So they are currently in the suspended state. Why this could be useful? For example, if we want to update something, here we have also one operation that is setting the variables for the process instances. I can select the state suspended right away. Here we find these last 3 process instances that we've suspended. And now I can say, okay, I add a new variable, just some hello world variable. And we apply this change to the suspended process instances. So once it is done, we can go back and start the new operation and say, let's activate those suspended process instances. So now we have just added a variable to them and restart it. Once this page is finished, everything should be up and running again with the new variable. So we can go here inside and see the variable has been set. That is a part of the batch operations that I wanted to show you. Another thing that we've prepared for today is the process instance migration. So if you have some process that, for example, is broken, all right? So we have prepared some broken process, I think, from previous video already, and currently one instance is running here. What we can do, we can click on the migration button in the view, and we can say, all right, we're interested not in the broken process, but we want to migrate it to the latest version of the normal process. We can show the migration plan, what is happening with during this migration. We can say, all right, we do not want to do these mappings, or maybe we can create the new mappings. I will just reactivate the same mappings again between the instances. So all the tokens that are inside of this activity will be moved to the following activity. And then we go to the next window of this process instance migration. We can add some variables. Once again, uh, the variable that I used mostly, world. And now we say that we see that one process instance is running of the broken process, and now we start the migration. It will be run asynchronously. You can skip some mappings and listeners, or you can say that we do it without that. And here you see the list of activities that are mapped to each other. If you want, and the variable. If you want more technical view, here's the payload, which will be sent to the engine rest to fulfill, to do this migration. So we execute that, and here is the created batch ID. It is already finished, sorry. So it is already, wait a moment. Here, the instance migration is already through. Not sure what situation we've had there, but we can go back to the in-mail process and see that currently this process instance has been migrating and running further. Generally, that's it, Tom, that I wanted to show from our side today.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Oleg. That's been a very interesting features that are available in the Enterprise Edition. Feel free to contact us if you want to try it, and stay tuned for the next time, probably at the beginning of next year, where we're gonna show you some more Enterprise features, and it's going to be one of the features you see here. Make sure to comment which feature you want to see next, and we're happy to see you here at the next video. And thank you guys so much for your attention. Bye bye.
Bye.